wisdom and wellness. Welcome in, y'all. How have been, y'all? Welcome into the Abracadabra Network, aka Colossal 88, aka the Ineffable Tarot. I've just been meditating on the energy. Um, I'm going to welcome in all those beautiful beings of 100% light. Anything that's saying may not enter this space. This is a safe space, this is a sacred space. Mm-hmm. There's been some channel messages. The first channel message is boxing in the mirror room. Boxing in the mirror room. Okay. The other channel message is magnet, like the purifying magnet. Um, I'm gonna light a candle for the collective. If anybody would like me to do a new moon, just a simple white tea light candle for ushering in the, I said new moon, excuse me, new year. Uh, I wouldn't just say the new year, but just new things in general. Um, this is a 111 portal, okay? Uh, very powerful, especially being that we're going into a 1 year, right? Okay, the horse year for Chinese New Year, right? Um, we do have the chat open. I am doing specials today. So if you're interested in a special 111 portal reading, let me know. I do hope all of you guys are well. Okay. Okay, let's get 2 more shuffles and we'll go ahead and start. Nice. All right, the Scout of Water. I feel like a lot of us are going to be finding what we truly care about. What this portal is representing is walking into a energy of all of your favorite things. Think of all of your favorite things, the things that actually build you up that you know, like we're not sugarcoating, right? You know whether it's hurting you or harming you, you know what belongs in this sacred place of your favorite things. Things that are building you, things that feel good to you, things that feel safe to you, things that feel not just safe, but also like you're being yourself, like you're taking the necessary amount of risk, yet you're not overdoing it. Like it's going to be the perfect amount of everything, if that makes sense. Okay. So you're going into the season of receiving that um, being in this place of grace or a sweet spot, so to speak. It's like it gets better. It gets better. Okay, now as far as the channel messages boxing in the mirror room, I feel like you're knocking out anything that it does not associate with your highest timeline. I feel like you're knocking it out. Boom, 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 boom. And I feel like there's glass, there's pieces everywhere, right? But yet there's one mirror, there's one version of you that stands. So there's one, you know, you've confronted these things, you've knocked these things out, okay? Wow, intuition, high priestess. I love that for us as a collective. Yeah, you know exactly. Your intuition is sharp. I'm talking about, I think that was the other, come on, if my memory serves me correct, that was the other channel message. It was about something being sharp, something being sharp, like Sharpie, something about like permanent marker, like something that's permanent. Something that's a permanent, maybe this is like a new permanent step that you're doing. You know, you're adding this step into your daily life, you're adding this into your schedule, you're adding this into the recipe. Like this is a new piece and it is now a permanent piece. It's new and it's permanent. Okay. Discernment. Yeah, I'm getting it's just you and your discernment. It's just you and your the truth about you. Once you know the truth about you, like I feel like moving forward, yeah, we have the source of fire, and then we have the five of pentacles. Discernment, source of fire, focus, and changing your physical atmosphere. Um, I feel like this is you crossing things off of your list. Some of you, oh, I feel like this is not just some of you, this could be happening simultaneously, right? So you're putting things, a new permanent thing, and also taking away something permanently as well. So it's an exchange. I'm also getting like exchanging currency, going from USD to a different type of currency. It could be Bitcoin. It could be whichever. Okay. It could be Chinese yen. It could be Turkish, whatever. But I'm picking up foreign, international money exchange. Okay. Also, balance. Balance with friendship, balance with time you spend to yourself. Something about your calendar. I'm sure a lot of you have put some things into your calendar. It's like I'm also getting something about like marking the day that your life changed forever. Oh, there's a calendar and you're marking the day your life changed forever. Or it's like you will never forget this day. Okay. Let's see how this 1-1 portal is gonna affect the collective. Okay, I keep seeing that Libra card. I keep seeing justice. I feel like you're seeing things fall into place. Um, I'm hearing like before your very eyes. Like you see it very clearly. You will see things very clearly. You will see the offers very clearly. Um, the invitations, I feel like you're gonna see through all of these things. I don't know if these things are there because they're trying to hide something, or these things are just there because, these are things coming into your life. I feel like you're gonna see through everything. Yeah, I feel like especially when it comes to your entrepreneurial journey or the way finances are going to be coming into you, I feel like people are going to just enjoy being in your company because like you bring the energy of cultivation and creation. Yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles. I'm also getting like there may be a gathering or a get together, like your friends and my friends. Which what is there's a song, your friends or your friends and my friends or your friends too, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I definitely feel like that's in the foreseeable future. Like I mean, I don't mean to say it like that. Like I feel like that's in the very near future. Okay, I hope you're seeing this. Then this has something to do with a gathering, a party, a situation that where it's like, oh, realizing how things are connected, how people are connected, how cycles are connected, like realizing that this friend is somebody that you know from this situation and that friend and then this and that. Like it's like it's all coming together, all the pieces. You realize it. Okay, let's see what comes out here. Mm-hmm. 111. The 1 year. This portal for our highest good. I do have specials, you guys. Thank you for your gift, your bits, and all the other good shit. Okay. So you see something, your discernment says, okay, this, let me categorize this. Okay, it could be telling you not to get involved with something to keep your peace. You know how something's gonna go. It's like you already know that somebody's gonna be upset about something. Okay. In a different scenario, it's more so like knowing that if you just keep your peace, that it's already working out for your highest good. Like I also feel like someone is speaking up on your behalf or putting you in the loop is what it looks like. Somebody is putting you in the loop here. It's offering you up. It's like somebody's like saying, "Oh yeah, she could do it," or "Yeah, he could do it." Oh yeah, I know somebody that can do that. You're not saying anything about this. Why? Okay. Because you're gonna see how something plays out. You want to see how something plays out. Oh God. Yeah. You're the observer. For some of you, you're the observer in the situation. I see somebody here that is hiding their feelings or hiding their, but they're also offering up a suggestion, an invitation, or a gesture of some kind. Hmm. Okay. Someone could have a change of heart here, and it's like somebody's going to decide that they want to defend or interfere or kind of like put their hat in something here. Um, it's like you could be the observer, and as you see how things unfold, you see how your angels or ancestors and guides are fighting for you regarding a gesture or a um, an offer. This is some type of offer or a gift. It's like somebody has already said that this is yours, and I feel like there's really nothing that you can do but just allow God to step in and whatever this person may be going through, like heart wise or spiritual warfare, like they have already decided, it's already decided that something is yours. They're going to offer something to you or give something to you. There's a little spiritual warfare about it, yeah. But this is it's very strong, and I feel like overall, this strength, this maturity, this power is it's like nothing can stop this. Okay. This is the other card that came out. And for you, all you have to do is just it's giving like just watch something grow. Yeah, that your wish, watch something that you've been wanting. It's saying, heal, recover, like recover your funds, possibly recover your rest, recover your your energy, just recover. This is your recovery period. This is your recovery portal. Okay. Let your angels answer. If it has something to do with receiving an answer about something. Maybe it's a business, maybe it's a financial advisor, maybe it's a lawyer, maybe it's somebody who is in some field of coding. It could even be a doctor, okay? If you've been waiting for information based on this and you've been really trying to keep your attitude together and trying to, keep your positive vibes, right? Because you're not trying to put no negativity in the atmosphere. And you might even already feel some type of way, but yet I feel like you're putting your positivity to the forefront, and that is what's allowing your angels ancestors guide to keep fighting for you in a particular situation, so that you have the power, you have the victory over the situation, you get what someone is offering. Because I feel like they're doing this. Maybe they don't have a lot even themselves, but this is yours. Like I feel like they might this is yours. That's all I can say. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm picking up the same energy here. Um, I'm also picking up that if there was let's say a collaboration that was supposed to happen and it didn't, uh, I feel like all the resources weren't there at the time. Um, and it could have even had something to do with a person maybe not holding up their end of the deal as far as maybe their end of the deal was just to secure something or put something in place and they maybe didn't show up or maybe they ghosted or something like that. Don't worry about it, you know, because it's like you're not counting the, you're not counting what God hasn't stamped. You see what I mean? And people will tell you any fucking thing. They'll tell you, hey, yeah, I got you on this, I got you on that. People say, like, God hasn't stamped it, it's not counted. So it's not like it's a loss, right? It's not. Um, Something is definitely about to change with your physical environment. Um, I feel like a seasonal energy is over. Um, and this thing that you're waiting on, I won't even say you're waiting on it. I think it's just already in effect, and you could be receiving this currently. Okay. Let's get into your oracle messages. The high priestess, it says reverence. And reverence, I recognize that I'm always in the presence of the sacred. Your angels and ancestors, guys, are always around you. As you work on yourself, as you secure your positive vibes and things like that, that enables your angels, ancestors, guys to work even more so in your favor. That's why it's very, very important for you to have a balanced nervous system and just to be calm. I like, just to have just breathe, relax as best as you can while you're in that moment where it feels like you're being pressed against that wall because, again, like I said, you're still helping out. Okay, you're doing your part, your human part, right? It says the oracle is the keeper of sacred mysteries that exist beyond language, that live at the source of our collective wisdom. The oracle is here to teach you to have reverence for all things and all beings. In reverence, you can begin to recognize that you are always in the presence of the sacred. The oracle guards the gateway to this understanding, for it knows that the sacred dwells within. Rest easy in their presence and their willingness to protect this ancient truth. Take heed of their encouragement to trust in your intuition and your dreams. For when you tune into this divine space of inner knowing, you cultivate your own wisdom and deep peace. I feel like that's really being represented by this Two of Swords and this Four of Cups. Because when the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups comes around, it's really like, not saying you don't give a fuck. It's saying that I've had damn near every emotion that I could have in my lifetime, and really, and I found out that I fucked around and found out that the best emotion I have in all situations is a peace of mind. And so these situations that have come up, you've chosen that. You've chosen peace over chaos. And it's like anything that tries to penetrate that aura, it's like now you're going to get it. Now you're going to get it. Because all you got to do is put your arms down. You're the protector of this. This is very, I want to say honorable, and it's also very valuable. It's like being a VIP. Because not a lot of people can do that. And because you may have had a lot of practice, possibly, um, that's what gives you an advantage in this particular situation for your portal energy, right? So it says here, know that the oracle is full of love for you, the muddy waters and the glowing lotus parts of you. Let the oracle be your healing guide. We were talking about recovery earlier. Be your healing guide as you journey through the integral moments of your human experience. The integral moments are, when maybe somebody's trying to offer you something that goes against your beliefs, when you are stuck between, a decision that it's like, okay, maybe something beneficial could happen if you allow your boundaries to sway a little bit. Like, and you're being watched and you're being, I want to say monitored. Like I said, there seems like an observation deck or observation thing going on in your reading. And it's like, I wonder what they're going to do if this happens. It's more of the creative way that you find peace so that your angels can do your job. Like, I don't know who's watching who here, but I hope that I'll try to help you make it make sense as we continue. Okay, it says the oracle, let the oracle be your healing guide as you journey through the integral moments of your human experience. It says, may they help shepherd you through the darkness and into the light. So again, we're talking about this portal 111. In reverence, I recognize that I'm always in the presence of the sacred. I feel like this portal really represents your inner knowing and knowing that all things are connected, knowing that when it comes to you, you have a hand in everything. Your energy has a place in everything. You know that you're a VIP. That's why it's so easy for you to sit back and do energetic work, as well as when the time comes for you to do the physical, whatever it has to do with, like going to work, taking care of the kids, or whatever it is that you got to do. Because it said rest assured, and also this healing that's happening as you go through this portal. So keep in mind that I'm also picking up something about not having any, what's the word? I guess debt, like karmic debt. Okay, anyways, let's continue. The source of fire. It says alchemy. It says, through the alchemy of my inner fire and inner wisdom, I am transformed. The source of fire holds the pure force of creation in their hands, a symbol of how you can bring light into the dark when you release all fear and devotion to your craft. So, yeah, this is like you saying, you know what? I'm about to put my heart into this, yet I'm at peace with however this comes out. You're answering the call. You know that you are being transformed. And to be honest, it's really time to like go all in, but go all in without a doubt. Like, can you really say that you've lived without a doubt? Like, just surety and how that felt, like being really, really secure. Anytime, just meditate on a moment where you felt so secure, like, I know this is going to work out. I know that I'm going to get this thing. I know that it's a yes, and this without a freaking doubt. And we're trying to cultivate that energy on a regular basis. And that is what's going to alchemize your nervous system. So this could be your normal, your new normal. Okay. It says the source of fire holds the pure force of creation in their hands, a symbol of how you can bring light into the dark. When you let go of all fear and devotion to your craft. It says they want you to have faith in the magical blaze of inspiration that comes from aligning your imagination with your soul's purpose. And the source of fire, the alchemy of your inner fire and your inner wisdom burn away the debris and the clutter, the noisiness and the external world, the shame, the blame, the grief that you might be holding on to. The source of fire creates more space for the poetry of your soul to sing. Let your fire empower you to realize your dreams, for they contain within them the treasured secrets of your heart. Through the transcendent flames of your own ignition, you are transformed. Through the transcendent flames of your own ignition, you are transformed. I feel like once you decided to not let something bother you anymore, you hold on to that feeling and you use it in all areas of your life. And then it's like, let me sit back and see what happens when I do it over here. because I seen what happened when I did it over here. Let me try it over here. See if I have the same effect. And indeed, you do. You see the results. Through the alchemy of my inner fire and inner wisdom, I am transformed. Okay. So let's see this Five of Pentacles. Wholeness. It says, don't look so sad. You are not alone. How could you be? You are always part of this world through the work that you do and through your vigilant determination to cultivate a life of intention and a life of purpose. Set down your burdens, your worries, and any sense of inferiority that keeps you from growing a stronger, more stable relationship to yourself. When you begin to trust and honor yourself, you begin to trust in the sacred nature of all your relationships. Feel your heart's consummate wholeness and know that it is here to guide you. From this sphere of perfection, you can adjust your perspective to find treasure in places you did not even know were there. I feel like that's why this offer is coming to you. This gesture, this offer, this prospect, this opportunity. Um, it could be a delusion. And when I say that because you're cracking a code here. Okay? Through this portal, you're cracking a code. And from the outside looking in, somebody might call it delusion. And from you, the perspective of where you are, it is wisdom, doing things differently and allowing the things that work to guide you. Uh, and it's like, yeah, I'm about to do it like this because shit, it worked last time. Or I remember when I felt like this and that, and I'm going to use that in this moment. But God is literally telling you that that thin line between you getting what you want and not is how heavy you allow your heart to be in a situation, because you're about to stumble upon a sacred treasure or even more of a groundbreaking energy, because you've allowed yourself to alchemize and now you have this maturity and this strength. It's like gold mining or something. Like you're about to strike gold, or you're striking gold with this wholeness. You realize that you are the gold. You realize that you can adjust your perspective to find treasure in places you did not even know were there. When you set down your burdens, your worries, and any sense of inferiority that keeps you from growing a stronger, more stable relationship to yourself. So this takes me back to the boxing in the mirror room. You're knocking this shit out. You're knocking these egos or these versions of you out because they don't align with your truth, especially the fact that you have been working on these things. You confront them, they don't align, it's out of there. It's not a question, it's not even a fight. And as you counsel out these fears, these worries, these inferiorities, you in return give strength to your angels, ancestors, and guides to bring your blessings, your treasure even closer, and also to find treasure where you didn't even know there was. And it most likely was probably right in front of you. So if you made it to the end of this video, make sure you let me know in the comments by typing, it's right in front of me. It's right in front of me. 111. Okay. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always stay creative. Those readings are available for you guys. Um, the special readings for the 1-1 portal. Hold on, let's see in the chat. All you have to do is email me, comments, let me know. And those will be done same day. Again, we are also doing the candle lighting for today for the 1-1 portal. Just to help usher in your recoveries, your healings, high vibrations. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your love, your support. It is right in front of you.